Over the past year as a creator, I've been told my videos are trash, the quality is terrible, it looks as if it was filmed on a phone, and that wasn't a compliment. And then I turn around and there's another comment and they're like, hey, what camera is that you're filming on? I really love it, the video looks great. It's such a mind game getting up here. But to be honest, that's why you take it all with a grain of salt. Now, I still film on phones. That's right. I'm filming right now on the Samsung Galaxy S10E. And I also have this phone. So this is the Pixel 6 Pro. If you guys remember, I purchased this with the full intention of using it to film my videos. More importantly, the commentary portion, like me sitting in front of a camera, because the front-facing camera will film in 4K. I don't even use it for that. Now, it's not to say I don't use this phone a lot. I absolutely positively love it. I would have gone with the regular, just Pixel 6, only because the Pro is actually rather big for my smaller hands, so I think the 6 would have been easier to hold on a day-to-day basis. Nonetheless, I have the Pixel 6 Pro. I love it. There are so many great things about it, and this is not a video to go in depth about phones. Please go watch Marquise Brownlee. He's like trending right now on YouTube, as we all expect him to do with his videos, because they are the best tech videos you can ever hope to watch on YouTube in relation to smartphones. So he's gone through all of that. Funny enough, for the 2022 Camera Awards with smartphones, the Pixel 6a won out. It was like the People's Choice Award, followed up by, I believe, like the Pixel 7 Pro. So I passed on getting the Pro or the 7. I didn't upgrade to the 7. I just kept the 6. I have this habit of actually only going with the even years of Pixel, so I still have the 4. I have the 4 XL, still have this, and then I have the 6 Pro. So I'm just gonna wait until the 8 comes out. But the 6 does its job so well, just not in terms of the actual filming here. I prefer to be able to play around with portrait and depth and blur. When I'm in front of the camera, I can do that on the Samsung. I can't necessarily do that on the Pixel. In terms of front facing, yes, I could use the rear facing camera. Listen, I just like to be able to see myself. Am I in frame? I need all of that, okay? So some habits die hard. I don't film with the rear-facing camera, although everyone that gives advice on YouTube and filming and using your phone, they'll tell you, please do that. I just choose to usually go and render the videos in 4K when I actually edit them. And if you're curious for editing, I use InShot Pro. It's just an app. It's on your phone. I do everything on my phone, like literally. It's just phone. Now this one doesn't have service, so it's just connected to Wi-Fi, but I do everything on phones. Now, what is the Pixel 6 Pro used for, at least for me, as someone that creates content? First off, photos. It does so well. The real tone, listen, tones for black and brown people, it does amazing. If I'm at an event with friends, they will actually have me take pictures of them with my phone versus their phone. And they have iPhones. That's where this phone does so well. Just the real tones. It's a true game changer, I think, for me and a lot of other people as well. Again, where your skin tone is not always accurately represented with other phones, it tends to lighten them and brighten them, and that's not always what you want. It will overexpose them. So I absolutely love taking photos with the Pixel 6 Pro, specifically portraits. Now, when I'm right in front of my backdrop, I mean, it just does so well. I love it. But also cinematic mode, where that's what you call it on an iPhone, but on this one, it's honestly you just deciding to use the panning option, and it slows everything down. So it actually will slow your footage down to half speed, and it will take out all of the sound. And I use that feature for a lot of B-roll in terms of outfits. So it allows me to slow down all of the footage just by default, and then I can edit in how long I may want a certain video to go on, and then layer those in panels so you guys can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, however many outfits I'll choose to do for a video. And I'm not sure if I'm changing that in 2023. I don't know if I'll just stick with 3, maybe go down to 2. I'm not really sure, but it's perfect for cinematic mode, panning. So anytime you guys see like the slower motion videos as well of shoes on like a flat surface, I'm probably using the Pixel 6 Pro for the panning option. Aside from that though, in terms of pictures, I will say the Samsung Galaxy S10, it actually does a better job when you are thinking of pictures top down. And I'll post those a lot on Instagram at talks.with.tj, and then also on Twitter at _talkswithtj. So I love just the way the Samsung will capture shoes, especially again, top down. I think it does a brilliant job of that. You have Pro mode as an option on there, but sometimes it actually doesn't, at least to me, do as good of a job sometimes. It's just the regular photo option on Samsung. So I use the Samsung though, however, for most of my filming. So commentary being in front, if I am doing an unboxing and it's top down, the aerial view, then I'll also use it for that. And a lot of my on-foot shots are used. I use the Samsung S10E, but I'll also sometimes just use the Pixel 4 or even the 6 Pro. It really just depends, but they all play a role and play a part. And no, I have not upgraded to a camera yet. Here's why. Why to have a camera versus not having one, I genuinely don't think that's just going to bring in like that many more views. So for me to sink over $1,000 plus into a camera, which would also mean I need to sink money into software and I would have to upgrade and get a brand new laptop, but I don't want to use the work one. And I would need that to be able to process all of the footage. It's just no. Do you know how easy it is to film on a phone and then edit on a phone? You can just do this all on the go. It's amazing. It's convenient. It's efficient. And I love that. The other reason I'm also, again, I say this over and over, I'm not pursuing this as a career. So therefore, investing that amount of capital in is just not it. Also, once I'm done, I would like to probably use that camera for other things. And I don't think photography or videography beyond what I do now is something that I would just personally embark on, versus if I have a high quality phone that can do a lot of different things, I'll still use that phone beyond actually doing YouTube. Like at some point, I won't be doing this at the high cadence that I am. So having phones, I can just go out into the world and do whatever, and that still works. So no, I have not upgraded to a camera yet. I'm sure some people will go ahead and say that that's a terrible decision. And also, I'm very confused sometimes while they're still watching the videos if they don't enjoy them. Do better in 2023. Choose better for yourself than just watching me if I am not it, and that's okay. I'm not it for everyone. But I have not upgraded the camera, so I still have my phones. What I choose to at least focus on in 2023, the content, is it more concise? Does it still add value? And can I just switch up and force myself to try different things as a creative? And that's what I'm doing. But I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a breakdown. So I definitely don't think that buying the Pixel 6 Pro was a waste, or upgrading to that was a waste. I passed on the 7, didn't upgrade. I will upgrade more than likely for the 8. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.